Guys, it's the new year. It's 2014. It's time to take a moment and look at how we're going to approach business and approach change and approach life in 2014. But one of the things I want to take a moment to talk with you about right now is the concept of time. Concept of time in business and in change, because one of the things that we lose track of sometimes is our time every day and how we spend our time. And one of the things I would encourage you to do is to get a hold of Laura Vanderkam's book, 168 Hours, which talks about how to maximize your time, to make your time more productive, and to utilize it best. And part of that is tracking how you use your time and also what's most important to you in your day and in your life. So it's almost a book of priorities and not so much a time management book. But I would really encourage you to pick that up. And so when we read things like that and we start tracking our time, we start to look at the details. I spent 15 minutes on this and 30 minutes on that, and we kind of get down in the nitty gritty and the little details of life. I'm an analyst. I'm a big picture kind of guy. And one of the things that I look at is past and present. Because past and present are two elements of time that we need to focus on. Sometimes we live our lives too much in the past. Sometimes we live our lives too much in the now. And sometimes we spend all of our time thinking about the future and what could be. And all of those are good and necessary, particularly in business and particularly in self-improvement and self-help. But we need to not focus on one or the other, but we need to look at the bigger picture. And as an analyst, one of the things that I like to do is to look at what's happened in the past, because past behavior is indicative of future behavior. And so over the next few video episodes, next few vlogs, I want to spend some time talking about the past, the present, and the future, and how all of those tie together to help us get an understanding of who we are, who our identity is as a person or even as a business, and to see where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. And when we do that, we can begin to make the changes necessary in the moment, in those micro strategies that allow us to make the changes that need to happen so that the future can be better or be different, not necessarily better, but be different than today or even yesterday. And so as we spend some time on that over the next few episodes, I would encourage you to take a look at where you've been. To take some time, take a journal, take a piece of paper, write it down. This is where I've been. Here are life points in my life. Here are important points in my life, and here's how they've shaped me. One of the things I love to do is journal, because I can look back over time and see those points in life that have really made a big difference in me, and I can see also the little things that have impacted me or how I've changed moment by moment instead of simply focusing on the big things. So in the next 3 or 4 or 5 episodes, I'm going to spend some time, take some time with you and think about the past, think about the present, think about the future, how they work, how they tie together, and how we can take the past and take the present and begin to markedly change the future in which we will walk. I hope you'll join me, and I hope you're doing well. I hope your New Year's starting off great. Look forward to talking with you on vodcasts like this or episodes like this. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.